10 menit lagi. Masih 10 menit. Yan sih. Masih menunggu. Masih menunggu. Menit apa ini ya? Pokoknya hari ini tidak habis. Hari ini apa aja ya? Habis nonton. Mana spiral habis. Terus apa lagi? Oh iya Nicole, question Nicole belum. Terus ada event baru ya? Event Totore. Bos Totore buat Nicole. Kayaknya nggak terlalu lama sih. 7 menit. Tunggu 7 menit. Berselancar di X. Ada beberapa di Twitter. Istana sebut pelacak DPS di mobil virtual UGM alat kuno dan lagi digunakan negara. Lah, saya itu malah ngaku ya. Berarti ngaku dong. Ya sih, hafok. Di pemain ada fusion, spektro, Basio, hafok. Yang belum berarti apa? Elektro. Benar. Gila, akhirnya sama sekali nggak ada elektro ya. Ini apa lagi? MBG, talak keras. Talak keras di mana? Usaha MBG, talak keras penutupan dapur MBG saat libur sekolah. Dapur dibangun pakai uang pribadi mitra, bukan APBN. Banyak masih nyicil utang bank, belum baliknya udah. Total investasi mitra ditaksir 80 sampai 110 triliun. Berarti sebenarnya MBG itu buat siswa, sama buat pengusaha. Mau wah. Oh ini eventnya. Kok apa ya? Enak sih. Kalau ada yang bawa. Ini apa lagi? 4 menit, masih 4 menit. Tanggung. Xiao bisa dia habis. Ini apa? Oh, 7th anniversary fest. Sedih banget ya. Bisa kosong. Udah. Udah, maaf friend. Masih belum. Masih 3 menit. Ya udah lanjut. Berselancar di sini. Iya beneran deh. Jadi Wuwa. Pas awal kita kenal sekolah. Aku udah Endfield. Rasanya ya apa sih? Kemarin cok. Makanya nilainya itu 1 tahun gak bakal bisa nikmatin cerita. Ternyata ceritanya buah banget. Melebihi cita-cita. Dan nanti bener lagi lulus. Balik lagi ke Cina. Ke Wuthering. Ini apa? Pada akhirnya aku IPLN kekurangan 20 juta ton batu bara. Oh pantas, ini semalam nih. Aku jadi berhenti. Putus streaming di awan-awan. Jalan banget. Baru 1 jam langsung putus. Oh nah, dengan demo mahasiswa menuju HI sesuai aturan. Ini menteri apa? Nggak jelas banget sih. Segala sesuatu yang melanggar HAM bilangnya sesuai aturan. Sesuatu yang nggak melanggar HAM bilangnya melanggar HAM. Pokoknya kalau untuk penguasa itu jadi melanggar HAM. Tapi kalau untuk rakyat itu bukan HAM. Rakyat itu nggak ada hak asasinya. Sementara pada penguasa hak asasi manusia. Ini kan bukan hak asasi manusia. Hak asasi pemerintah. Hak asasi penguasa. Salah ini. Mas Valitan bukan sin. Bentar. Oh iya, tadi itu kan sin purpose ya. Benda itu hitam. Yes. Menteri paling aneh. Alanan nano. Ini apa lagi? Pengen males. Belum. Oh ya, bentar lagi. Iram. Jangan gitu deh. Boleh menghina, tapi jangan rasis. Ano? Kok belum? Aja depan nyenye. Lagian, ini kan MBG mau ditutup ya selama liburan. Ya wajar lah. Liburan mau apa MBG? Posisinya di rumah. Tapi malah yang punya SPP yang protes. Bener-bener tujuannya udah aneh. Ya udah mulai. bagus lah. Emang harus di stop. Ya ngapain juga? Lagi kan malah. Wah, bukan ini kan? Bukan daerah terpencil. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, off. Apa? Uy, pesawat. Tiba-tiba ada pesawat. Iya.
Return to the moon. There lies my mission.
Ini Genshin ya? Genshin tuh tiba-tiba di pesawat. Sebelum gimana nih? Kok timnya jadi pada luar angkasa semua?
After the Pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. One day, while in the circumlunar zone,
Sebenarnya yang di
mysterious signal
special broadcast ini
deep space.
All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alen wanted.
selamat malam.
I really can't go anywhere
So,
without running into
siapa
you
NPC?
two.
Oh ini dia. Aslinya aku pengen sandrom. Tapi karena desainnya berubah, raknya jadi mini dan desainnya terlalu template. Pakainya jadi udah enggak. Iya, ada skin bulan. Oh, Citlali skin baru.
A celebration
Mana jadi
of the
tambah rampok?
entertainment industry. No one would choose to sit this one out. This detective costume really suits me. Take this.
Efeknya udah bagus ya.
Does that count as a prophecy?
Iya.
Reversed moon.
Oh ini yang dapat buff.
The terminal has detected the appearance of an unknown individual
Aku udah makan tadi.
into a space-based weapon.
Oh iya kayaknya semua pada udah makan belum? Udah sore.
I learned the truth at the moon's
Pensiun. Biasanya mandi jam segini.
It is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer. Don't go, Columbina.
We knew
Masa-
what this order would cost from the beginning.
Apa ice cooking?
If
Ini bos baru ya?
for help, the spaceship's our only chance.
Project Moongazer. It responded to me.
I have a certain feeling.
Oh beneran kebunan dong.
That descender.
If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be
Ay, ini bukan suara.
born anew.
Ay,
Inverted
betul pak.
world formula, reversion.
Yo. Ini bikin gue.
Hello, travelers! I'm Zach Aguilar, the
Oh,
voice
kecil
of
ya?
the male traveler, Ether. And hosting with me today, we have...
Hi everyone, I'm Emmy Lowe, the voice of Columbina.
Hi guys, I'm Skylar Davenport, the voice of Lali.
Yes, so happy to have you guys here! And
Yay.
to all our
Dapat sama
travelers
Lucy.
out there, welcome to the Version Luna 8
Baru
special
kemarin,
program,
kita
Sunny Summer
sedih-sedihan.
Fontanalia.
Teman David dan Lucy.
Fontanalia. Wait, isn't that the name of a festival in Fontaine?
Yeah, that's right. Travelers might remember it from version 4.3, the one where we shot that film with all our friends and made
Ini
all those
pas
fun memories.
Chef bersama
And the fun continues in
teori
this version
pertama
because
kali ini.
in addition
Itu
to our
pas
friends
aku
from
pertama
Fontaine,
kali
a special
mulai
guest
main
is
lagi.
also going to be at this year's
Setelah
Fontanalia
setelah
Film
lama
Festival.
hiatus.
You mean Columbina, right?
That's right. After things settled down in Nod Cry, she wanted to expand her horizons a bit. And with the festival going on, Nefer recommended a trip to Fontaine.
Oh, is that the only reason though? I
Maybe.
mean, Fontaine is also Sandrone's homeland, isn't it?
True.
True. But no one knows what happened to her after that battle in Not Cry against Ettore. The suspense is killing me.
Then maybe you'll be happy to hear that the wait is over.
Ini na taruh
Once
benar-benar mati
travelers
kan?
head to Fontaine, an unexpected reunion with this old friend isn't too far off.
A self-introduction? Very well. For the sake of etiquette, I'll humor you just this once. Behold, before you stands Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers. Hi everyone, I'm Deneen Melody, the voice of Sandrone.
sebenarnya
The wait is over.
jadi bahasa kayak spoiler
I'm
ya.
just so happy she's back.
That was awesome.
Ini
Welcome.
kurang berasa gitu.
Welcome back, Sandrone.
Oh, thanks.
Pas di
wait. Should I give her more
6.3
Sandrone-like answer?
di Luna 4
Like-
kan Sandrone mati. Jadi nggak ada yang sedih.
So
Karena bakalan tahu Sandrone
It
bakal
was
balik.
so surreal seeing
Kurang
Sandrone in
gitu.
that version trailer. It's been too long.
I know, personality-wise,
Padahal ada
it doesn't
elemen
seem
of
like she's changed
suspense.
much. Still the grumpy
Jadi
Sandrone
pas
we all know and
munculnya
love.
itu pas di depannya,
True,
bukan
but
pas
I feel
dia
like travelers
playable.
have got to be wondering how she came back to
Jadi nggak
life.
diliatin
I know.
kalau Sandrone itu masih hidup.
Yeah, does it have something to
Atau
do with
dihidupin
the
lagi.
final gift we heard about in her animated short?
Well, Alen did leave behind a
Kayak
gift
misalkan
for
di
her,
kuis
but
sekarang.
she actually never knew anything about it.
So that means
Habis
during the
lawan
battle
Dokter,
against
terus
Ettore, she
diliatin
really
gitu.
was prepared for it to be the
Sandrone
end.
ternyata
She
Jujur, lebih
100%
gitu.
put her life on the line during that battle. So when she woke up to find herself very much, well, you know, not dead, it was a surprise to her as well. Alen's final gift was kind of like a second chance.
Huh. But the damage she sustained in that battle was so severe. Why didn't the second chance activate right then and there?
Ah, now that's the question. There's actually another factor at play in all of this. We're gonna get into it in a bit, but for now, all you need to know is that she owes her recovery to a combination of things.
Oh, okay. So there's a story there.
For sure.
You know, speaking of the animated short, it was so cool to get a little insight into Sandrone and Alen's life together.
Right. The Lord Artificer, Alen Giotan, Sandrone's creator. Her notes mention that Alen built her in his later years as a way to remember
Makanya
his
sebenarnya
sister,
sebelum
Marianne.
nyelesain Not Cry,
And speaking of, both
Itu
Alan and
memang
Marianne have
sebaiknya
some
World
connections
Quiz
to the
di
Narcissistic
Fontaine
Voice
selesai na
Order,
semua.
right? That mysterious
sebenarnya World
organization in
Quiznya
Fontaine.
Yeah,
ini
that's right. In
uniknya
certain
Fontaine,
quests, we even see
World
a
Quiz
photo
itu
from when
berhubungan
the two of them
semua.
were kids.
Nanti nyambung jadi
Then,
satu.
in his later
Ketemunya di
years,
situ
Alen
di
had Sandrone by his side. They were
Mari,
family, and the days
and
they spent together were quiet and peaceful.
Caterpillar, paling terakhir,
No wonder
Caterpillar.
remembering Alen's funeral made Sandrone
Dibahas sih.
so upset. in that
Caterpillar
animated short.
jadi monster lagi.
Columbina definitely tried to cheer her up, but her methods are always a bit, unconventional.
Well, honestly, before joining the Fatui, I doubt Sandrone ever expected to get close to Columbina, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, let alone have tea parties with them.
Yes, that scene was so sweet.
Yeah.
I'm sure those are nostalgic memories for all of them.
Totally.
Especially Columbina and
Nggak
Sandrone.
ada penjelasan
They're
ya.
actually really close.
Kenapa
Even played games
Sandrone
together
sama
during
Ineva
Moonfire Night.
bisa makan,
Oh,
bisa
yeah.
minum?
Underneath that tough exterior, you
Kan
can
mereka rumput.
totally tell Sandrone has a soft
Oh,
spot for
totally.
Columbina.
No, it's more like Columbina wore her down over time. Same thing. Well, but of
Lama,
course, she
ketemu.
was part of the Columbina rescue
Oh,
plan.
kemarin ya,
Part
kemarin kan
of it,
kesini.
her formula is the whole reason we were able to bring Columbina back.
Yeah, the way she faced
Beneran
Ettore
gimana
head on
perjalanan?
just to give us the chance to complete it. It was
I
heart-wrenching.
know.
She put herself in danger and ultimately sacrificed everything to save her friend. That really says a lot.
Yeah, which is why it was even harder for Columbina to
Iya,
accept that she
jadinya.
was gone.
Well, honestly, that was also emotional. But the good news is, she's back now! Yay!
Wait, speaking of, I noticed she has a new mechanism by her side too.
Ah, yes. The Facilitatrice Automatisée Généraliste Interactive et Omnitâche.
Wow, good job.
Yay!
Well, pardon my French. Also known as Baggio.
Wow, a new helper. Oh, she looks super cool.
Mhm.
Hold on, I don't think we've seen Polonia yet, though.
Right, Polonia was really put through the ringer in Not Cry, and sustained a lot of
Hey!
damage during the battle against Ettore. I'm starting to get worried.
I know. But
Parang sulit
unfortunately, that's something
beneran
travelers
hirap.
are going to have to wait to
Bukan
uncover in-game.
berakhir ya.
Well, just based on the
Justru
name
malah
alone, Fagio
kamu
seems
itu
pretty
harus
impressive.
mulai menyiapkan
Sure. Basically,
buat
she's an
SNBT,
all-purpose automaton.
buat
From
TKA.
everyday chores to intense combat encounters, she can do it all. Oh, even if her name is kind of a mouthful.
Orang dia ya,
From the
tapi
land of
kelamin.
the Oratrice Mechanique and
Jadi
Elise
cewek.
Cardinal.
I'd expect nothing less.
Sandrone's eyes kind of look different too. It looks like there are little gears inside of
Ano
them.
dia? Ada
and I see
yang
some
protes deh mungkin.
Gems and
Kalau tetap pakai pulauan
accessories
dia.
on her skirt.
Ganti-ganti jadi cewek.
Right? There are a lot of little added details. But wait, doesn't Sandrone's vision look a little different
ini?
than other characters?
Huh, you're right.
Iya, dibawahin dikit.
Yes, this is
Mungkin
important
nggak
because
masalah ya.
it's not your typical vision.
Ini masalahnya
It's
harusnya
actually a
ketinggian.
stellar linchpin.
What's that?
Well, remember when I said Elend's
Oi,
gift wasn't the
Kamu
only reason
mulai
Sandrone
kelas
was able to wake up?
12. Mulainya baru mulai
Well,
kelas
this is
12.
the other reason.
Kelas.
Stellar linchpins are
Beneran.
extremely rare, and according to
Kamu
Vtuber
itu
research,
sekolah,
they
nanti
have
kelas
some
12.
connection to
Nggak ada
the
1
third
tahun.
descender.
Fancy.
2 tahun itu benar.
Whoa, okay.
Benar banget.
I didn't expect us to
Apalagi
casually
nanti.
start talking about descenders.
Honestly, though,
Kamu
to this
dilihat.
day, no one knows exactly what causes a stellar linchpin to manifest. But what we do
Aku
know
minta
is
maaf
that those who wield them can
banget.
alter certain
Kemarin.
elemental reactions.
Oh, so
Hologram
kind of like the
dadang
lunar
nggak bisa
reactions where powers outside the 7 elements are involved.
pakai ini.
Exactly. Take Sandrone, for example. She wields a cryostellar linchpin and
Nggak
can
bisa pakai
convert the
canggih.
superconduct reaction
Aku
into
bakal
stellar
berusaha.
conduct, temporarily
Nanti
transforming the surrounding
hari
area
Minggu. Coba lagi. Nah, gimana?
into a pole
Oh.
star field.
Bener.
Oh, wait. That must be this area centered around the star-shaped crystal, right? I remember it from the Snezhnaya preview teaser.
That's right. Enemies within this AoE will have their physical
Oh,
resistance
nabili
reduced.
kelar.
But more
nabili
importantly, the
kelar,
pole
tapi
star
nggak
field will
diambil.
store dissipating
Nah,
cryo
kemarin
and
bilang,
electro-elemental energy.
Pilihan ini,
This stored
donet kan.
energy can
Terus
then be
bilangnya
used to
pakai
increase the
cali.
stellar
Katakan
conduct,
hologram dengan
cryo,
cali.
and electro damage of
Tapi belum
characters
sempat
within this
aku.
AoE. In addition, certain characters
Aku
will
udah
gain
terus
special
pakai cali.
abilities while within the
Kalau
pole
pakai
star
amit
field.
bisa.
Oh, so we get buffed and
Dan nanti
enemies get less
berusaha
physical
lagi.
resistance.
Hologram menang
Sounds
pakai
like
cali.
stellar conduct is going to be a powerful tool in our arsenal.
cali bang sama Emet
That's
bisa deh ya.
right. Plus, in Snezhnaya, Stellar Conduct will have unique gameplay applications outside of combat too.
So cool. And with the arrival of Sandrone, the chance to experiment with this new reaction is just around the corner.
Yeah! Now that she has this stellar linchpin, what are her combat skills like?
Well, it definitely allows her to make greater use of her computational abilities. With the help of the Stellar Conduct reaction, she's able to control various mechanisms and flexibly deal damage. So, let's take a second to see her in action.
Oh,
yeah.
This skirt really wasn't made for weather like this. How in the blazes did Rosalind used to cope? Ha! Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis.
Kalau dari skill sih sebenarnya keren.
What a joke.
Raster-raster gitu ya.
Oh,
Jadi
I love
merasa
all the
kayak
mechanical
murni ya.
elements. Using all those mechanisms, it's like she barely has to lift a finger.
Tabungan ini jadi lebih
It would be unbecoming of a lady to muddy
Nabungannya
her
lu Philip
hem.
sama
Like we've heard already, Stellar Conduct
Misuki.
is a big part of her kit. Not only can she convert the Superconduct reaction into Stellar Conduct, but she can also increase the Stellar Conduct damage of her entire team.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Looks like her attacks pack a bigger punch under the effects of Stellar Conduct.
That's right. Sandrone often lets her mechanisms do the dirty work for her. For example, with her charged attack, Sandrone will command Fagio to fire condensed beams at enemies. The damage dealt by her condensed beams is considered Stellar Conduct damage.
Ooh, attacks like this usually have some sort of overload mechanic, right? Is that
Betul
true
ya?
for Sandrone as well?
Nanti aku masih Kak. Stick aja dulu.
Continuously firing condensed beams will cause Fagio to accumulate decoding power. Sandrone can then use her elemental skill to decrease Fagio's decoding power, while quickly
tunggu,
maneuvering around the field and
Anastasia.
firing prism shots at enemies.
Siapa yang namanya? Anastasia.
Okay, couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, peduli, Sarisa.
Yep. Basically, by alternating between her charged attack and elemental skill, Sandrone can leverage her mechanical prowess and Fagio's
Berarti kalau
powerful beams to clear out the
misalkan
field with ease.
sekarang
But
tim
that's
paling
only
bagus
part
apa?
of her tactical strategy. With her elemental
Sandrone,
bursts, Sandrone
Minerva,
bombards enemies with artillery
sama
fire and
Columbina.
light beams, dealing AoE cryo damage. If Sandrone is within the Polestar field, the damage of the light beams is also considered stellar conduct damage.
Jamie, kau ini ya.
It's crazy how powerful
Kalau
and
biar
elegant
double
she is at
semua
the same
berarti
time.
ya Miko, Kiki, Sandrone, sama.
Even when bombarding us with a boatload
Beidou.
of firepower.
Beda monster.
Man, it's gonna be so fun to explore Snezhnaya with Sandrone too.
Jamie, kau mau
Yeah,
tahu
Snezhnaya
terus
is where the
DBS.
Fatui headquarters are, after all.
Terus
I feel like we can
Diki
definitely
buat heal.
expect Sandrone to play a part in the upcoming story.
You know, the main headquarters of the Adventurers Guild are also in Snezhnaya. I was just thinking about that because the Traveler first met Sandrone at the Adventurers Guild in Nod Cry.
Right, when she took Catherine's place.
Well, Catherine is Sandrone's creation, so in retrospect, I guess we shouldn't have been so surprised. Oh, but I'll let you in on a little secret. If you turn in your daily commissions to Catherine with Sandrone and the party, in addition to the regular rewards, you'll receive dessert rewards as well.
Dessert.
Guess Sandrone still loves a good tea party.
Well, of course. Inviting friends over for afternoon tea is how a lady engages with polite society. Plus, to make hosting tea parties even easier, Sandrone invented a portable tea table. All you need to do is send out an invitation letter and you can enjoy afternoon tea with friends.
Oh, I wonder if she met them during the Fontanalia Film Festival.
Oh, that sounds possible. If the last Fontanalia
Ah,
Festival is anything to
tadi
go
Sandrone
by,
ketemu
I feel like
Sulina.
travelers are going to have a lot to look forward to this time around.
For sure, Columbina.
So, let's get into it, shall we? Does everyone remember Risley's
Sama si
giant
Kalani juga.
ship, the Wingalette?
Ini bisa didapetin sih.
It looks familiar.
Oh, I know. That's the ark he built in the fortress of Meropide, right? To deal with the whole prophecy situation?
Yes, that's right. It turns out an aquarium will be opening on the Wingalette during the Fontanalia Film Festival. And it seems like Sandrone has her own room on the ship as well.
Wait, and are those two things related? Sandrone being on the ship and the aquarium?
I mean, based on what we know about her so far, I'd be pretty surprised if she suddenly developed a passion for marine animals.
Yeah, there must be another reason then.
Guess travelers will just have to play through the story to find out.
Well, Sandrone's activities might be a mystery, but Columbina's aboard the ship for a much more straightforward reason. She's actually acting in one of the films, and her crew is shooting on the Wingalette.
Right where Sandrone is staying?
Hee
The intrigue.
I know. I'm so excited for travelers to see how it all plays out. So be sure to check out the Sunny Summer Fontanalia event during the new version. For a limited time, completing the event story will also reward travelers with additional Ascension materials for Sandrone! Yay!
All this talk about the Wingalette must mean Risley's making an appearance during the festival too, right?
Yep. In fact, during filming, Columbina even convinced him to check out a mysterious fortune-telling stall, though fate may have been leading him there already.
Belok.
Wait, is that Barbalot's Dodoko? So the Hexenzirkel's in Fontaine now?
That's right. Apparently, it's because Barbaloth happened to catch a glimpse of a strange omen during a recent divination.
Iya, maaf ya.
Very mysterious.
Sebenarnya belum
And
nongol.
it had something
Oh,
to do
ada
with the
Misudi.
traveler's friends.
That's right. And Risley isn't the only one who's been guided here by fate. Mage B's stall has been getting quite a few visitors.
Diona. Oh iya Diona.
Yep, and
Dia
that's
nak
when
baru
she
channel
uses
dua.
lunar arcana
Udah
to
channel
read
6.
their future.
Oh Diona
For
channel bagus banget
example,
tuh.
Risley draws the upright
Lambat.
emperor card.
Fancy.
Whoa,
Ada
that
macam
sounds
mastery juga, right?
impressive. What does it mean?
Jadi OP banget sini orang nanti.
Don't worry. Barbalot will
Oh,
explain the
Hilsir.
revelations of the lunar
Mantan
arcana
Master
in
Lee.
game. In addition to her
Berarti
insights,
nanti-
each character
Oh.
that visits her stall will
Bisa
also receive a
Diona
tangible boost to their
barengin
abilities,
sama
including ones relating
Sucrose.
to the stellar conduct reaction. For
Terus
example,
satunya
after
lagi-
Risley's revelation is unveiled, whenever he's within the polestar field generated by the
Bisa.
stellar conduct reaction, he'll be able to restore HP more
Oh, iya, bisa
frequently
dong.
with his charged attacks,
Berarti
allowing him
Nobar
to unleash more
Stellar
enhanced
normal
normal attacks.
gabung sama
Yae Miko's Sessho Sakura's are also getting enhanced. Not only will their duration be extended,
Oh,
but
tapi
they
bisa
won't be
cuma
destroyed
offer
after she
sama
casts her
ini ya.
elemental burst. Plus, when
Offer
Yae
sama
Miko is within a
Project.
Polestar field, the lightning
Dari sumber
strike from her
konak.
Sessho Sakura will be able to deal additional damage, and that damage is considered stellar conduct damage.
In addition, when Chi-Chi is within a Polestar field, her elemental skill will provide the party with a damage bonus to reactions like Stellar Conduct and deal additional damage alongside the active character.
And when Sino is within a Polestar field, his elemental skill will allow him to temporarily enter the Pack Sworn Path Clearer state to deal quick bursts of damage over a short period of time.
Let's go! These
China
are
sekarang
just some
berubah.
examples of the
Udah,
witches' revelations
bukan dia
travelers
yang
can
belum.
look forward to in Luna 8.
Tapi
We don't have
jadi
time
ini
to
stellar.
introduce them all, so be sure to check out the rest in game. And
Go.
as for the new reactions coming in Snezhnaya, Stellar Conduct is just the beginning, so buckle up, travelers!
So thanks to these revelations, a
It's okay,
bunch
nanti
of our
gimana?
old friends are not only getting stronger, but they can now interact with the stellar conduct mechanic as well.
That's right.
Ooh.
Basically,
Saya anak para
after
semua,
unveiling their
kecuali
revelation,
Mizuki.
some of their talents and skills will be
Mizukinya malah
enhanced while
aneh, Mo.
within a Polestar field.
Ooh, awesome. So, if you have any of those characters, you can pair them with Sandrone and see all the new things they can do with the stellar conduct mechanic.
Of course, there are also other changes in store as part of these revelations, as well as interesting stories associated with the Lunar Arcana card each character draws, but we'll leave that for travelers to experience for themselves.
Oh, plus the characters with the Witch's Revelation will also be featured on the Light Race Wish banner, so don't miss out if you're interested.
And as
Itu
for
saya
other
ada Kiki
event
sih.
wishes,
Mana
in the
ada
first
Kiki?
half of
Oh.
Luna 8, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Sandrone and Seatlolly. A new 5-star claymore, a teaspoon of
Android sama si
transcendence,
Tlali.
will also be featured on the weapon
Bukan
banner.
sama.
And in the second half of Luna 8, we'll
Oh.
have returning event wishes
Berarti
for
aku yang difokusin
Columbina and the
senjata aja
Raiden
sih.
Shogun. Yay!
Senjatanya Raiden.
All
Kalau
right,
beda
it's
ya
about
dapat
time for our first
senjatanya.
break. We'll be back with information on
Columbina,
a
kan?
mysterious new area, so stay tuned.
Yay!
Marionette. Bentar. Berapa? Violet. Ya iya ya. Itu aja.
Welcome back,
Lagi
travelers.
Miko.
Wait a
Ada
second.
ada Miko
That
ini.
planet in the
Miko
background.
mungkin ke Fontaine.
Is that Tibet?
That's right! This summer, we're heading on a very special adventure, so strap in, everyone, and prepare for launch!
Oh my god, we're actually in outer space? This is incredible! When you mentioned a special adventure, I didn't think it would take us outside of Tibet.
And not just
Sayang,
anywhere outside of
nggak
Tibet.
semua sama
We're
dapat.
heading to...
Coba.
The moon.
Dun dun dun!
Ooh, it looks amazing.
Tuh Fontaine beneran ada
Look at
Pak.
those buildings. This place is looking a
Cuma
lot
cukup
different than when
lewat.
Columbina brought us here before.
Ini kan?
Well, she
Bisa
did
lewat
say she wanted to clean up the place a
bisa
bit
juga.
before inviting the traveler back. Even the area with the
Lewat
traveler's
ini,
spaceship
padang
looks
pasir.
completely different.
Yeah, seems like Columbina has been taking great care of this place. So, are we here for this summer adventure at her invitation?
It's a bit more complicated than that. The traveler actually notices that Columbina's been acting a bit off, and out of concern, follows her all the way to some ancient dragon ruins.
Inside the ruins, the traveler acquires a mysterious
Yang penting ada
power
peti.
known as Archeoloon energy, which
Yang penting ada
seems to be able
eksplorasi.
to manipulate gravity.
Daripada apa
Archeoloon
sekarang?
energy.
Wala pa ada
So
arko
these
quiz.
ruins must have something to do
Tapi
with
nggak
the
ada
moon.
eksplorasi sama
Are
sekali.
there clues here about
Kosong.
why Columbina is acting strange?
There are. The traveler will encounter a strange black kuhenki. We think she might have some connection to Columbina, and when we follow her, the trail leads
Ilmu
straight to a
sahabat.
lunar shuttle.
Oh, so
Ooh.
that's the spaceship we saw earlier.
Yep. After we explain the situation, our new Kuhenki friend, Eggy, agrees to head to the moon with us to search for Columbina.
Eggy?
Yeah, that's another Paimon original.
Okay, got it. Oh, I can't wait to see what the different areas of the moon are gonna be like. Is there a lunar base or something?
There is. That's actually the
nanti di part
first stop on our
1,
lunar
aku
expedition.
pasangan
The
sama
Eye of Ibni Bellum.
apa
Like
siapapun.
travelers experienced before when Columbina led us to our spaceship, the gravity here is
tergantung nanti.
completely different from Tevat.
Kalau
In fact, the
dapatnya banyak,
entire lunar surface is
ya
like
mungkin
this.
nyoba
By
sandun.
using Archeoloon energy, we can make our bodies even more
10 apa
lightweight.
20.
Ooh, that should make lunar exploration a
Utamain
lot
senjata.
easier.
Senjatanya
Before
Raiden.
that, though,
Aku
we'll
nggak
need to
bu- Raiden
rescue
nggak punya
Eggy,
senjata.
because after we land on the moon, she somehow gets captured by a strange device.
Oh no, Eggy!
Yeah.
And to do that, we'll need to venture into some underground ruins. Of course, with the help of Archeoloon energy, the mechanisms and guards around here shouldn't pose too much of a challenge.
Then we'll head to the Lunar Surface Monitoring Station. After accessing the terminal, we'll learn about the mysterious Project Moongazer, which seems to have some connection to the ancient dragons.
Whoa.
Dragons.
So does that mean the dragons had plans for the moon?
That is for travelers to discover for themselves in-game.
Tekan lagi.
But the good news is,
Nakalaki,
the terminal
nakalaki.
also gives us a few clues on where to search for Columbina, which leads us to our next stop on our lunar adventure, Ungyen's Circle.
Usually hidden away, this facility is used to research
Ini
lunar
luas
life
quiz
forms,
saya.
and also seems to have some connection to Project Moongazer.
Bukan sorry quiz.
Whoa, now this looks completely different from the lunar landscape outside. Looks like the dragons turned this place into some
Ini
kind
bulan.
of experimental
Bulan
lab.
lagi gini.
Exactly. This is also where we'll meet other Kuhenki who come from the same place as Eggy. Apparently, these
Bulan ya.
Kuhenki are obsessed with
Dia
wearing
kelihatan yang
all
bulan
kinds of different hats.
Ini bulan sebenarnya kayak gini.
Still
Elon
no
Musk
sign
udah
of
ke bulan.
Columbina, though.
Udah
Well,
Ini dibikin-
according to the records in the terminal, Columbina was here at some point, and there was a giant Kuhenki by her side.
Yeah, so to find her, travelers will need to follow the giant Kuhenki high into the sky, clearing away moonlit vines and repairing an elevator along the way.
This elevator will take travelers high above the moon's surface to the third stop on our lunar expedition, the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Wow, so the dragons not only built bases on the moon, but
Jadi
also
ada-
a whole structure above it.
This place doesn't look like it's in the best of shape.
Makasih ya, Power Rangers.
Yeah. Apparently, it also has some connection to Project Moongazer. If travelers follow this damaged passageway, they can even reach the open space outside the station.
Ini jadi dia
Wow,
tidak rasa.
that looks so beautiful from this angle. So, we know the giant Kuhenki was heading for the capture station, but what about Columbina?
Don't worry, she's there too.
We finally found her! What's she doing here, though?
Masih niat ada.
Well, she noticed a disturbance in a certain area of the moon, and it seems to be affecting the creatures there.
Bayangin,
So she came to the
Kita
capture
ke
station to
bulan
get a better
dulu.
look. That's
Sebelum
when the
manusia.
traveler finds her.
Well, of course, the travelers
Lebih
never
gampang ke
one to leave
bulan
a problem
daripada
unsolved.
manusia.
Columbina needs our help, so together we head to the area of the disturbance.
Which
Saya
happens to be
manusia.
none other than the Lunar Sea. Be careful though. Even though it looks beautiful, the high concentration of Archeoloon energy makes this a treacherous place. Travelers will need to avoid the blue areas at all costs.
Ooh.
But I see a lot of blue. How are we supposed to cross?
Don't worry. Thanks to Columbina, the schools of Kuhenki living here are more than willing to help out. They can mimic the jellyfish and whales that live in the lunar sea to help us get across.
Oh, wow. The ecosystem on the moon is
Hindi
even more
berasa kayang
diverse
bulan.
than I imagined.
I know, right? Travelers might even encounter some interesting slimes.
Ay, boss ang baru ya.
Of course, aside from the areas we just introduced,
Was
there are
this
tons
slim?
of other places waiting for travelers to explore,
Tapi nggak
including
bisa.
the ever mysterious
Kung hindi
far side of
makapapun,
the moon.
kecuali
Wait,
stellar
you're saying
conda.
we get to go to the dark side of the moon too? Ooh, are we getting aliens now?
Besides the traveler, you mean?
Anong pakensya ng pakikiki?
yeah,
Patay
we
yun
have
na sama.
aliens at home, you guys.
Yun ang isa na yun.
Chill. No, but seriously, there's a hidden base on the far side of the moon too? This dragon technology is crazy.
I know, right?
Mhm. Of course, there's a lot more to explore on the far side of the moon as well.
That's right. There's so much more to this lunar adventure than we've been able to cover here.
So be sure to check it out for yourselves in-game.
Wow, this is actually insane. There are so many cool areas and creatures to check out. I bet travelers can't wait.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know, right? Plus, to make lunar exploration a bit easier, the devs have made a few optimizations to the map. After the version update, there will now be an indicator showing which layer of the map you're currently on. And when
Ooh.
selecting a landmark with a layer indicator, the layer UI will still remain visible. Of course, this optimization also applies to the Tevat map as well.
Ooh, plus, the moon area is permanent, so travelers can come back and explore anytime.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah, who would have thought the Song of the Welkin Moon would actually end with us going to the moon?
I know. We're really putting the Luna in Luna 8 this time.
Well, I hate to be the one to bring us back down to Earth, but it's time for our next break.
Aw.
We'll be back with exciting information on the
Siyempre
Luna
yan
8
yata,
event
Luna ya.
lineup.
Nanti nanti
See
ke
you
saya.
soon.
Balik ke 6.0 lagi. To the moon. Kayaknya tadi berapa ya? 6 apa 6.3?
Welcome
Ang
back,
ditambah.
travelers!
You know, there's a character we forgot to mention when we were talking about the Fontanalia Festival earlier. Seat Lolly.
Yay!
Citlali!
Granny actually left her house!
Hey, she likes to be social. Sometimes. The important thing is, she has a new outfit.
Wow, look at all the
Skin baru.
bows!
And the
Ini
big
bagus sih.
tails! That is so cute!
Wait, we just made a big deal
Nah,
about her
ini.
leaving her house.
Udah
but
terlalu.
doesn't it look like she's wearing pajamas?
No.
Oh my god, it really does! She even has an eye
Jangan
mask
sih.
and everything!
Hey, Granny was
Skin
already
yang
flustered enough running into the
ini
traveler
nggak
looking
template.
like...
Dijadiin
Let's not
skin
embarrass her
premium.
further and leave the rest for
Terus,
travelers to discover in game.
Karakter-karakter semuanya pakai skin template.
Okay.
If you're wondering
Ini
why
sama
Granny made the
kayak
trip to
kejadiannya
Fontaine,
kayak
though,
di
it turns out her favorite
Meriasta.
light novel is getting adapted into a film, and the crew is filming on the wing.
Ini juga bagus.
Oh, and Charlotte's starring in it? Looks like she's playing a detective.
Yeah, it really suits her, doesn't it?
But for a hard-hitting reporter like her, I'm sure playing a detective didn't feel too far off at all.
That's for sure. The way she pursues the
Ini
truth
bagus.
is already pretty intense.
Well,
Iya,
looks like we
skinnya
get to
jadi
run into a
bagus.
bunch of old friends on the winglet. I feel like some
aktif
fun
din naman
times are in
semua.
store.
Oh, for sure. So you don't miss out,
Yung sinat-sagara.
travelers. All right, here's another piece of good news, and it has to do with the quest dialogue experience. I'm sure we've all tried to speed up the pace of a quest before by clicking through the dialogue, but most of the time you have to wait for a set transition time to pass or for certain animations to play out before the next line can play. With the habits of different travelers in mind, the devs have decided to change this going forward.
Skip.
Starting in Luna 8, travelers can choose to no longer wait to advance dialogue. A single click can immediately move to the next line. Basically, the pacing of dialogue progression is now something you can control.
Wait, that's actually awesome.
And we should also mention that the Sunny Summer Fontanalia event story is permanent as well. So travelers can play through it at their own pace.
I feel like we keep mentioning the Winglet, but there's
Oh, you
actually
even
a bit
permanent?
more we need to share.
That's right, the ship's aquarium has become a popular filming location, but it needs a bit more work before it can open for business.
Exactly. And that's where you come in, travelers. It's your job to get the aquarium up and running.
Of course, you can't have an aquarium without different species of fish, so the first step is to head underwater in Fontaine and do some fishing.
You might even spot some containers underwater with high-value collectibles inside. So don't
Ano,
just be on the
ikutin pa yan?
lookout for fish.
The goal is to surface at the designated area
tempat
within the
sa
time limit
Fontaine.
with as many high-value fish and items as possible.
You can then
Isang
use
punya
what you
apa?
catch to decorate the
Hindi, ah.
aquarium and
Para
drum up
makanya
people's
stellar.
interest.
Jadi nggak ada
The
orang.
more interest you manage to create, the more guests will visit the aquarium. You can even sell the collectibles as souvenirs to earn funds for the business.
Travelers can also head to the pool on the ship and use certain bait or
Oy,
nets to
lagi.
catch the fish that
Hindi
are
ko
being
marinunay,
rehabilitated
panini.
there.
Travelers can also look forward to various rewards for their
Oh,
efforts, including
karate
primo
gratis.
gems and her new outfit.
Mayan, mayan.
Wait. We can get Charlotte and her outfit at the same time?
That's so awesome!
Yep.
I can't wait!
Yow! So don't miss out, travelers.
Elsewhere in Fontaine, guests from all over Teyvat have arrived for a joint marksmanship exercise.
Oh, looks like we have the
Oh, ini ko
Maison
siguro.
Gardiennage, the Flower Feather
Oh,
Clan,
ada
and the
Aska.
Knights of Favonius. Wow, seems like one expert marksman after another.
Oh, for sure. And with their help, travelers will need to fire observation grenades and guide the projectile as far as they can without hitting obstacles.
There.
The
Yes,
farther it flies, the higher the score.
Oh, looks like there's some strategic thinking involved.
Travelers can also look forward to the return of another
Kunwari.
dance event over in Natland with Dance Dance Easy Breezy Disco.
Ooh, I'm ready to dance.
Hindi
and this
natin.
time, Mualani has invited even more friends to join.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah,
Melodies
yeah.
are there this time.
Sorry,
and
you busy?
Asha.
Yep, just grab a few friends, follow the lead dancer the best you can, and have a good time.
Oh, yun yung
Oh,
multiplayer.
the Saurians on the dance floor are so cute.
May mali ka multiplayer niya.
There are also a few new additions to repertoire of myriad melodies, including a new Not Cry album where roads are pledged to cross, and a new score theme for Columbina.
Yo!
The Leyline Overflow event is also returning, so
Inilalan
don't
ng
miss
boss
out on the
sebenarnya.
chance to earn double the experience, materials,
Bagus
and
sih.
more.
Kita ka ng boto.
In addition, new
Tapi
character and
akhirnya
action cards are
mengurang.
being added to Genius Invocation TCG. Plus, the Forge Realms Temper and Heated Battle mode are also returning, so don't miss out.
All right, it's about time for our last
Eh,
break.
fakat kundi ba?
Don't go anywhere, travelers. We'll see you on the other side.
Baru. Di party time. Wish. Ini lucu. Ini iya mah. Bagus dah. Ang kailangan nito. Ini lucu eh. Ada kita satu party gitu, satunya Sendron, satunya Columbina.
Welcome back, travelers!
Tagbalik
In
Chino
the
Menor.
spirit of the season, a new summer-themed lobby and summer outfits are coming to Millie Astor Wonderland.
Paham
Let's
ni
take a
siya.
look.
Stop. Baru. Tara akong beli. Tuhan! Skin yung miyasa lebih bagus. Itu yang cewek tuh. Alam mo, di gini, sekalian. Bagus malah. Ay, malah yang cewek juga bagus. Tuh kan? Skin si bagus ini buat menghiasan doang. Ayo sekarang. Karakter playable. Semuanya template. Nah, untuk outfit yang bagus-bagus, itu dimasukin ke skin.
Wow, the slide,
Sama
the
pemiliasta.
beach. This is perfect for summer.
Yeah, I know, right? It's the perfect place to
Ada pa yung may
chat,
miyasta?
swim, relax, or even pick up an instrument and serenade your friends.
Some of these cosmetics actually look kind of familiar.
Yeah, almost like they've taken inspiration from some of our friends.
Ini juga bagus.
Those are just a few examples. A bunch of new outfits are coming to Millie Astor Wonderland in the new version.
Bukan? Oh, ini bagus.
Also, be sure to check out the events to earn
Oh,
free
ini yang
rewards,
gratisan ya?
including prismatic
Bagus juga.
crystals and an elegant 4-star outfit set.
Oh, in addition, the editor is also receiving a few new updates. For example, you can now keep the cursor displayed at all times, allowing craftspeople to design more user-friendly gameplay elements.
Nice. I feel like that opens the door for more interactive mechanics.
Di Miliasta.
And also, pre-aiming has
Cuman
been added to
jadi-
the skill editing interface,
cuman ini
making
doang.
it easier for
Udah pakai
craftspeople
kalkulator
to
doang.
create skills that require precise aiming.
Plus, with the new motion control component, you can now directly control the movement of objects.
Wow, sounds like you could even create a vehicle-like effect or something.
Simple katanya yung
Possibilities in
di
Millie Astor
server
Wonderland
saan.
keep
Bagus
getting
sih.
Oh, totally.
Eh, di
In
server
addition
Asia
to
nggak
that,
terlalu.
Luna 8 is
Apalagi
also
Eropa.
adding a new batch of environment assets and introducing support for customizing object colors and materials, giving craftspeople even more freedom over visuals.
Nice.
All right, well, that's it for the updates to Millie Astor Wonderland. Now, let's move on to some out-of-game news. But why tell you about it when I could just show you? Here, let's take a look.
Oh, Hoyo Fest!
That's the annual event in Southeast Asia, right? I wonder
Oh,
what's in store this
Indonesia
time
nanti dong.
around.
I
Biasanya sih di Indonesia ya.
And Southeast Asian landmarks.
Ooh.
For anyone who's not familiar, Hoyo Fest is a huge annual celebration held
Apa
by
itu, Bang?
Hoyoverse
Kok bener
that
kan
takes
di
place
Jakarta?
across multiple cities in Southeast Asia.
Wow, that's a lot of cities.
Looks like there's a whole bunch of exclusive goodies and merch, too.
Goodies and merch!
Bayangkan, ada Yovas, terus di saat
All
Yovas,
right, guys, that's it for the Luna 8 special program.
akan ada
Honestly, this
pembulingan.
version has so much exciting content in store. I'm hyped for the Lunar Sea and some dance, easy breezy disco.
Izin dari rumah
Whoa, whoa.
buat kamu Yovas.
And I, of course,
Kami
am
siap
so
beranak lima.
excited for Sandrone to return.
Yeah.
Yay! I just love her so much, and I can't wait for everyone to experience her journey
Bentar
and to
lagi,
meet
selesai ya.
Baggio and
Terus na ya.
see
Terus
some
na
of
ya.
her interactions with Columbina.
Masih belum dijelaskan.
I'm so happy little grumpy wumpy granny is back.
Kenapa rambut
and that she gets
ganti-ganti?
new outfit,
Polonia mana
even if it is
Polonia?
just pajamas. I'm so excited for her to join the fun.
And I am also excited for Sandrone because I love her. And of course, I'm so excited for travelers to embark on this upcoming lunar adventure. It's crazy to even say, but it's not see you in game this time. It's
See you on the moon!
The This also happens to be the last version of the Song of the Welkin Moon. And I'm a bit sad to see it go, but honestly, we couldn't be more grateful to have you come on this journey with us, travelers. So, thank you. Thank you.
guys.
And don't forget to come back to Nodcry and visit from time to time.
You know what that means, though. Snezhnaya is literally just around the corner.
Yeah, you know, I almost feel
A chill?
Eh. Oh, ini ya. Tes na ya.
War is coming. This is no time to rest on our laurels. We must
Oh, ini ya saya gini.
rooted until our banner flies high and the dust has settled.
But the snow grows heavier even as we speak. How much time do we and the people of Snezhnaya?
Karakternya siapa lagi? Siapa aja nih?
You mean Project Stuja?
Bahasa susah. Jadi, oh, malah lebih ke kayak Chang. Oh, nggak diingin tuh pakai baju kayak gitu. Itu masa barunya. Udah bisa kerayal langsung merayal ya. Wow, wow. Ada bola sama tren.
Mora isn't one
Oh, berarti saya sandalnya masih factory.
directions.
Oh, ganti baju. Lah? Oh, iya bocoran. Baju buat ini doang. Buat model ini.
Gotta get back to Paimon.
Oh, tidak ini minigame dong. Udah bisa. Udah buat ini ya.
How about some answers?
Udah buat apa nomor?
Silence! Your
Allah.
Majesty, today's outcome as expected.
Terbarunya aja.
And birch trees.
Oh, ini kah?
Final tokens of affection. That which I set in motion, I shall see to
Ada
its
Sasha?
end.
Sarisa. Belum. Masih disembunyikan. Cuma suara doang. Udah habis. Wow. $300 oh lebih. Oh ini. Udah 65. 6 tambah itu 4. Oh iya, ada event baru. Ini dulu. Nah. Pakai ini ya. Ini aja, guys. Apa? Sama yang buat shield. Shield. Tip mana shield? Shield? Nah, ini shield. What lah ya? Lawannya nih.
All here shall
Here we
bend
go.
to my will.
Heaven's will made mine. I think
Story has only just
Begun!
think you can get away. Yeah.
Kok kayak tebel banget? Oh iya, kok senjatanya Nicole belum ganti?
I live within you. Such defiance.
Decay! New life!
Time for takeoff.
Brace yourself. Yeah.
Apa-apa. Pas tuh.
Let's play.
Get
Oh.
back!
Iron secret.
Snatch it from my
story has
grasp!
only just
Begun! You won't distract me this time!
Brace yourself.
Let's play.
Such defiance. Heaven's will made mine.
Watch out! Turning point? A petty trick!
Think you can get away?
Yahoo!
Yeah.
Muter. Wih,
Decay!
I live within you.
Brace yourself.
Burn all before you! Blade of the primal flame!
Here we go.
udah.
That I've longed for!
Oh, nggak dapat itu. Tapi dapat ini sih. Dapat 3-3-nya. Lumayan. Itu senjatanya ganti. Apain tadi ya? Oh iya, talan. Masih mutu 4. Santai aja. Nggak terlalu buru-buru. Ini ya di sini apa? Ngapain ya? Tidak langsung aja. Mesinnya apa mesinnya? Oh, ini elektro sama cryo. Elektro cryo. Oke. Yang atas untuk aku sampai yang atas. Atas nambah cryo. Bawah nambah pyro. Berarti bawah ini aja. Nah. Oh, ini ada cryonya ya. Oh, ini nggak usah berarti. Pyro semua aja. Pyro. Ini. Pyro bisa apa? Apa ya? Siapa? Mana Pyro? Bentar. Ini bisa. Ini bisa. Oh, ini enggak ini. Oh, ini belum enggak. Oh, paham. Ini aja. Elektronya apa ya? Ini. Nah. Ini mana? Defrost. Nah, ini. Ya gini. Atas cryo. Cryo berarti ini dong. Iya, betul. Nggak pakai Mafika. Kan dia guys. Ini pakai ini aja, apa pakai Mafika ya? Mafika aja. Kemana? Mana sih? Orang. Nah, ini dia. Satunya. Ini yang sadis. Biar energinya penuh terus. Tapi nanti ini nggak dapat pyro ya. Satunya aether. Biar dapat buff pyro. Ini awal nggak ngaruh sih. Iya nggak ngaruh. Kan cuma cryo doang. Ini aja ya. Kurang dingin karena cuma ada yang roron. Pakai Jangan. Aero aja terus ya. Enaknya apa ya? Butuh nggak? Butuh ya. Ini. Mana pyro masa? Bener-bener nih. Pakai Plus belum ya? Ini aja wis. Ini. Ini. Mafika nanti gampang. Mafika buat lantai 12. Oh, sini sebenarnya pakai NT enak banget ya.
Think not. Our little secret.
Hands where I can see them! Drop your weapons! Oz, reveal thy...
Mana wait? Oh ini. Udah. Tamat.
Time to shine! Off to the freezer! At first, please get to work! Eat lolling! Eat papa! Get...
Mine to wield.
Dan yang 11 gampang banget.
Lay the bear. Well, make mine. Begone.
You asked for it! Final warning!
Ini tinggal lawan. Awas semua.
Such defiance.
Stop right there!
Iya lah yang udah 14.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song! A little loose boosh! Juice on the loose! Fulfill our pact! You two! Time check! Surge!
Ini lawan 4. Langsung gampang banget.
Lay to bear. Our little secret.
Ini lawannya 2.
Hands where I can see them! Final warning!
Heaven's will, made mine. I think
As you wish, mate.
Justice will prevail!
Udah. Nah, sekarang ini namanya apa? Oh. Atas benar Rayau. Bawah Mafika. Ini sini aja. Ini ya. Ini satunya lagi siapa ya? Ini ada high drop. Terus satu doang. Ini. Oke, ini aja. Udah ada shield ya. Apa is? Bisa nggak ya sekali jalan? Oh, elemental bars.
Yeah. Time to shine! At first, the flavor!
busted. Game's up. Time's over. Annihilate. Mine to wield.
Let my name echo in song! Off to the freezer! Juice on the loose! Extinguish! Shower me with praise! A little amuse-bouche! Into the void!
Langsung mati. Ini nunggu dulu. Biar full. potential menit. Ini berapa ya?
Rise with the sun.
Oh, masih 9 menit. Kuat lah.
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath. Everybody stand back.
Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate. Incinerate.
Letting brave names echo. Fulfill our pact. Off we go. Let's light it up.
Incinerate.
I'm going in. You two. Time to end.
Wala? Ano yun? Di mana?
Pyroclastic surge. Rev the engines. Incinerate.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Teamwork is dream.
Full throttle. Light of the blazing sun.
Belum mati. Tak pernah mati terus. Yang penting menang lah dah. Yang penting menang. Gak usah pedulin damage-nya berapa. Oh ini. Bagus ini. Ini nanti berapa? Baru ada 2. Oh ini bos yang paling nyebelin.
Adaptive thought. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
At first, the flavor.
Uy! Barang uy! Mama!
A little amuse. Let my name echo in song. Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Annihilate. Power.
Wow! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Shower me with praise.
Ow!
Pinnacle of excellence. Time to shine. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Ow! Eh! Beneran dia mati! Dadah! Silti aku pendal-pendal! Tunggu dulu.
Many insects have a compulsion to fuck.
Light it up.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of... Everybody stand back.
Pyroclastic surge.
Oh.
Incinerate. Try and stop me.
Letting brave names echo. Show no mercy. Not you two. Time to... Teamwork is dreamwork.
Breath from the sky.
It's in the
Rev
sky!
the engines.
Nah, sekarang lantai 3. Wah, ini jelek. Ini aja kali ya. Apa ini? Ya, Jus. Ini kan bakalan saktinya kurang terus.
Know my will.
Busted.
Each deed will be judged.
Let the world collide.
Uy, bos ini.
Extinguish. Power.
Bosnya beri nih.
Shower me with praise. Adaptive
recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Quietly now. These are about to get
A burst of flavor.
Laws of creation born, by motion stars inscribed.
Oh, udah. Aku udah nyelesain. Udah tadi, udah nonton. Udah selesai. Masih programnya. Udah dari tadi. Kan tadi jam 7. Udah selesai.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Fulfill our pact. Eat Laline, eat Papa. Get him.
Oh, great. Now you're just being mean.
Going in.
Wih, mana?
Try and stop me. Light up the blazing sun.
Gak ada mel.
Rev the end. Show no mercy. Let's light it up.
Aku dari tadi kemarin, Air. Itu di Discord kan udah ada pengumumannya.
Wrath of Eastleaf. Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Aku udah live dari tadi. Dari jam 6:30. Langsung satu kali jalan. Karena udah biasa stindian ausro. Emang bos ini nggak terlalu susah ya? Apa namanya spiral habis? Nggak terlalu susah. Yang lama itu Imaginatum Datar. Dapat 71. Nyimpan 71. Lumayan. Ada kuis. Ini dulu. Oh iya, lo uji coba pendaman dari kemarin. Ini dulu nih. Kayaknya ada. Oh besok ini ya. Besok udah mulai cece. Nanti besok aku main AKE. Buat nyelesain cece. Oh gitu loh. Masih Yanisnya. Jalan. Cece seberapa susahnya Cece dibandingkan dengan endgame-nya Wuwa sama BKR.
This must be the final door, right? Let's hurry up and find Nicole!
Look at the time! What am I going to do now? They'll be here any minute.
Oh nanti kamu ini udah main Endfield dari kemarin.
Oh dear. I'm sorry about this.
Tapi Endfield memang berasa kayak kosong. Gak ada konten. Are you ready yet? Oh, udah gimana?
Oh, how should I put
udah
this?
sembuh?
Oh, blast. I'm afraid I can't explain it very clearly. I'll have to tell you the whole story.
Ya?
It all started the first time the mages challenged the Animo Archon.
Masuk rumah sakit.
Nicole, that's way too long ago!
Oh, this isn't fair. It's so embarrassing that you'd end up having to hear this from my own mouth. No, it can't be helped. The facts are the facts. Just so long as Alice doesn't hear about this, there's no reason for anyone to laugh.
Oh dear. Her inner monologue's leaking out again.
Alice, not playable.
It's not really coming from her own mouth.
Ba't ikaw marinig? Boong banget ya?
I decided to hide the feathers at the top of
yan,
the
eh,
study.
awa,
I
pray.
figured if I
Ada
made things
Alice.
harder, there'd be a greater
Ada
sense
Alice
of
cuma
accomplishment.
muncul bentar
But
doang.
I'm really not very good at
Jangan
controlling
muncul bentar
these
sih.
carefree eddies.
Jadi
I
sering
can only
muncul.
fly so high
Tapi
before I
nggak
seem to hit
playable.
an invisible ceiling.
Tapi ada kabar baiknya. Kalau Alice nggak playable sekarang,
Where would be the fun in that?
berarti mungkin nanti pas playable dia jadi kuat. Semoga.
It's a tricky one.
Nggak kayak Farpa. Ditunggu-tunggu dari awal. Pas
What do you want me
playable,
to say?
parang nggak sekuat Lunar. Kekurangan cairan dan vitamin. Maybe you can say something that will become a circus.
Oh, I get what you're saying. All right, I'll give it a try.
Kecapean. Tapi kekurangan cairan. Dalam minum apa?
Nicole, this is a dead end.
Leave it to me.
Oh.
Whoa! It really worked. Say something else.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Twing, 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 twing.
You're just repeating yourself.
Let light shine the way ahead.
Jatuh. Jatuh. Anjir jatuh. Jatuh lagi. Tak bisa loncat. Family udah punya SIM belum? Jatuh lagi. Anjir. Bah. Sabar, sabar. Tuan, jaga tuan. Nggak usah loncat, lagi mo. Jatuh lagi, anjir. Dia aja susah amat. Bisa adem mulu.
go up from here.
Tesnya beneran tes apa nih, Mbak?
So big. All things may serve as guides.
Tapi mungkin
The scriptures
Mama kamu
filled
juga takut kamu
with
ini
names
kecapean.
divine. The words and chapters intertwine, and angels act with deeds aligned. In this sacred place,
Namanya orang tua. Namanya orang tua.
see?
Setua apapun kita, di mata orang tua, kita masih anak kecil. Ya udah.
Treasure! Woohoo! This is so much fun! But, Paimon's head really is pounding. Seriously, did Nicole actually need to shout that loud just to make those stairs appear?
What's this? Complaining now, are we? Aren't you worried a powerful mage like me might snap her fingers and turn those new trinkets into turnips? I'm only joking with you. You should know I'm not the silent, sulking sort of angel that keeps track of every little slight. And so, when their day of reckoning finally arrived, the traveler and Paimon ascended the 7-tiered steps to find a familiar figure awaiting them. Radiant flames converged to form wings upon her back. Her figure remained as noble and beautiful as the day they first met. Yet her eyes now shone with a cruel light. But why? As the traveler and Paimon
daftar SIM-nya usia 17.
It
Berarti
all
perpanjang
started
SIM-nya kan
the
5
day
tahun
Paimon
dua-dua.
complained that I shouted too
Berarti
loudly.
usia kamu di atas 22 dong.
Here, don't you know? Don't say such scary things!
Hah? Baru? Oh, bawah. Oh, bawah lagi. Oh, Timo. Apapun demi Prima. Apa sih? Nggak ada ini dong. Oh, Afterward. Tadi dapat 50 ya?
Welcome back. But it's not time for a drawn-out, deeply emotional, tearful goodbye just yet. After all, you haven't finished your tour of my little lodge.
Paimon could swear we've been in all the rooms already.
Well, I
Pakai
never
perhitungan
actually
matematika.
said there were no secret hidden rooms,
Oh,
did
pintu
I?
baru.
Us mages like our little fancies, you know. You should be used to this by now.
Conditionnya bagus.
This way, if you please.
Oh, areanya. Ih, ini kan
Beautiful!
area map baru. Pakai yang di itu kan?
Use your magic to transport us somewhere else again?
Di Asmodai.
Of course not, Paimon. You're still very much
Cuma
my
dipakai
lodge.
lagi.
But who's to say my lodge can't also contain
Dia
this
sini memang
beautiful
biasa kayak
world?
gini, Tius. Menggunakan
As one of the fixed
pakai resource
observation
yang
points
lama.
for changes in the world,
Dipakai lagi, pakai
I
lagi.
require it to have excellent visibility.
Makanya
Just as
kelihatan
a sculpture
optimisasi.
needs a chisel. A writer needs both pen and ink.
Sementara
My
Wuwa,
achievements in those two fields
itu
of art
semuanya
may
selalu
well be
baru.
up for debate.
Kan di
But when it comes to my
Region,
main line of work,
semuanya baru. Dan di
I take
Region,
things
semuanya baru.
very seriously indeed.
Kayak Wuwa sama
The
Rinasita.
fate of Tiap
Gak
has been
mirip-mirip ya.
shaken more and more
Terus ke
frequently as of late. I'm sure you felt it
Bahairo
too.
ya. Juga
Sometimes
berubah
I
rotan.
can't help but think, if I still had the form,
Makanya
power,
ini.
and abilities I once possessed, I'd be
Berubah.
able to do so much
Makin
more
lama makin
than I
gede,
can
makin
right
gede.
now.
Teman
But
anak
I soon
bensin,
shake those thoughts
karena
from my
mati
head. If things
risau
were
yang
how they
lama,
were before,
cuman dipakai lagi,
I'd
pakai
have
lagi.
so many more restrictions placed on me by the heavens. The thought of having that many things I can't even talk about makes it seem like a terrible
Makanya kelihatan
trade-off.
kayak
I
optimisasi.
mean, how would I tell stories without the freedom to say what I want? That's why I've never once regretted the price I paid, or any of the choices I've taken. I wanted to become human, to live like a regular person. But such a life is a luxury. I can't forget that I'm an angel. Even if I were stuck being an angel in silence, I'd still fulfill my duties. Defending civilization. Defending life. Oh dear. Have I started talking too seriously again? Perhaps it's because of where we are. I'm actually quite happy with my angelic side. You could even say I'm proud of it.
Huh, so you should be. You don't get involved much, but when you do, we all know we're in safe hands.
You deserve to be brought.
You really feel that way? As long as you see me as someone to rely on,
Untuk
then I know
seorang
I'm
yang
doing a
bisu,
fantastic job.
Nicole terlalu banyak pihak-pihak.
It's getting late. Here, take my blessings and continue on your adventure. Never be afraid of losing your way, and never forget you have an angel watching over you.
Angel. Dapat 10.
I understand if you want to stay a while. After all, the scenery here exists only in my memories. You won't find it anywhere else.
Ini kalau keluar, hilang nggak? Tapi mapnya berbeda sih. Gak ada bedanya ya.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
They observe.
Looks like it's time to get to work. Observation commencing.
Apa ya? Apa? Nggak ada apa-apa.
Looks like it's time to get to work. Observation commencing.
Ini doang. Yes. Ini kalau keluar bisa balik lagi nggak? Coba kita keluar. Terus ini kolom bina. Balik lagi. Oh, ada Nicole.
Welcome. Well, I'm not in Nodcry at the moment. I'm actually. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Nicole-nya hilang. Tadi mana? Ini ya. Oh, Oh, ada. Masih ada. Udah hilang. Ih, berarti sekarang kuis. Ini bentar doang berarti ya? Habis ini nggak ngapa-ngapain. Kuisnya naklan. Did it? What is this guest international doing here? And did it? Never there's any idea. Back at the result for the vacation, man? Which will make me credit card that I wrote you to later. Let you know that a few months ago, I finally saved up enough money from all my well-paying commission, and I finally managed to invite my debts and friends to easy best holiday resorts for proper getaway. By that, where I only pleased to see that my streak of bad luck has almost fully ended and at that plan. Oh, you definitely have to share good news like this with everyone, Bennett. It feels so good to hear it, no matter how many times you say it. Oh, if only we met you two last week, we got our head mail together or something. Looks like that mail got to wait until you two come over the monster again. When you come, you will find somewhere super safe and have a safe afternoon cafe dinner together. Oh, Bennett, are you saying that your dads and friends are gone, and you are here at the resort by yourself now? Yeah, my dads was actually having a really good time here when they received news that Miss Diona at Kapau Tavern will be away on business trip for a quiz sometime. Oh, ini makanya tadi Miss Diona itu ke Fontaine. Dapat buff atau akses saya nanti. So, rather than ascend the vacation, they just decide to return to Masters as original pub. That way, they will be able to get a few more of Miss Diana's special drinks before she goes on her trip. But don't you worry, I'm not stranded here because of delay or lost boat ticket or anything. I'm staying to help out a few friends. We were fishing by the sea when we ran into a few mau colonists. This appears to be in some kind of tricky situation. Based on my experience from before, I guess they were looking for some extraordinary treasure. Since these are now for past colonists, the treasure they were looking for must be some kind of super awesome color pen? That's right. Aside from painting surface, everywhere they go, the access all of the sick art color pens for their personal collection. The colorist assets have discovered a very special color pen in some secret room. It's got a free roaming pen. Unlike the crystal of pride, these colors are always moving around all over the breast. The colorists have no idea how to catch them. Oh, tell you what? Let us help too. Let's go to that quest and see what's going on. It is always a pleasure to help out Asha in need. There. Let's give the colonists a hand together. Then, I will just follow your lead in this. I will hope this Asha then get out of the most marvelous colors so they can mix the most radiant, dazzling hue, and continue spreading their unique brand of joy. Tadi Mas Indonesia dulu. Karena kalau di story itu bahasa Indonesia biasanya lucu. Mengumpulkan chat. Fokusnya ini doang. Ini karakternya penyalita. Oh, nggak bisa loncat. Nanti pakai karakter andalan aku aja dong. Raiden. Raiden Selbun. Beranium. Oh, ada yang mau pula. Ini suruh apa sih? Ini ngumpulin. Oh, ini kayak giring ayam ya? Kayak giring ayam. Permainan giring ayam. Kita ya sama berarti. Oh, ini kabur lagi. Permainan giring ayam. Baru ya. Ini baru ada pertama ya. Oh, harus 5.000. Oh, bisa. Bisa langsung 2. Mat 80 berarti. piring ayam. Pada banyak. Ini satu tim bareng berarti. Lawan-lawanan. Udah, ada lagi. Dapat lagi. Kunci 2. Masih 11 hari lagi. Berarti selama 11 hari. 12 lebih lah. Aku gak akan main Genshin. Gak ada apa-apa lagi. Genshin selesai. Gak ada event, gak ada endgame. Kosong belum. Oh tumben ya. Masih lama. Udah spesial program aja. Genshin kosong. Wuwa masih Endfield. Berarti nanti mainnya Endfield besok. Coba cek. Terus ada ada silonen. Ada silonen.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Berarti kemudian ada yang lain juga ada. Cuma saya nggak ada voice. Silonen doang. Cuma silonen sama Bennett. Coba cari dia kan. Apa tuh?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh, ada ya. Ada Paresa. Ini yang waktu besar Ivan. Ini kan the first one. Ini ada siapa-siapa. Ini yang lainnya ada apa nih ya?
Wouldn't gliding be
Ada
faster?
Faresa sama si Lonen. Udah, dua doang. Ya kayaknya cuma 2 orang doang. Apa ada lagi?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Berarti di event ini ada Bennett, Silonen sama Faresa. Mana ada voice-nya? Dan ada dialog langsung. Tiba-tiba nongol. Kalau nggak dicari nggak kelihatan. Oh itu apa tuh? Nggak ada. Iya udah. Nggak ada lagi. Mau ngapain ya? Tersimilnya belum. Siapa dari tadi live berapa jam? 2 jam kurang. Terakhir aku nggak mau ambil. Mafika udah C2. Senjata ntar aja buat Luna 8. Mau ambil buat Raiden. Akhirnya Raiden akan dapat senjata. Kalaupun kalah, ya berarti dapat senjatanya Pelumina.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple. Hoop, yahoo!
Iya 1 ya. Ini masih 11 hari. 11 kali 60, 660. 660. Ini berapa nih? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6 kali 4, 240. 240 tambah 660. Berarti 900. 900.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the
900 ya. Dari event lagi ya. Berarti nanti 900 tambah 100, 1000. 1000 bagi 160. Berarti 6. 78. Berarti nanti di pas ini aku nyimpen sampai 78. Pas baru berapa? Katanya sih sekitar 80-an. Anggap 82 lah. Berarti 160. 160 untuk senjata. Aku udah titik. 50. Senjata itu 80 ya. Iya, senjata mantap 80. Tapi biasanya aku tuh sial. Tambah baju 75. 75 tambah 25. 100. 190. Berarti kemungkinan nanti bisa nyoba di Sandron. Mungkin. Di Sandron nyoba 20-an. Nanti coba-coba aja. Kalau dapat ya syukur. Kalau nggak dapat ya udah. Kalau kalah ya berarti buat banner berikutnya. Ini aman.
Top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Berarti udah aman. Persiapan semuanya. Udah ngapain lagi? Terima kasih buat tonton. Buat Ting Loir, Tin Liang, Rafan, NBC, Hanseun, Mano. Makasih udah mampir. Sampai jumpa lagi besok. Untuk besok aku main Endfield. Semoga gak mati listrik kayak kemarin. Jadi besok Endfield, terus malam minggunya antara Wuwa, aku dapat Wuwa atau ini NTE. Kemarin gak jadi NTE ya? Oh iya, berarti nanti NTE mungkin malam minggu. Terus minggunya Wuwa yang sekenakan. Untuk Seninnya Wuwa lagi. Ada toh. Yaosu Noir. Makasih udah mampir. Sampai jumpa besok. Dadah.